It's been Hoops Heaven in Oregon. 4 tournaments celebrating and bearing the Phil Knight name. 2 for women, 2 men, 24 teams, 32 total games. And it's Championship Sunday, leading off a marquee matchup in women's basketball. 3 over Duke Friday in the semis to set up this championship showdown at the Phil Knight Legacy. Iowa, the home team in white, and UConn. And we are underway here at the Moda Center. And as she does so well, keeps it alive on the glass, and a second chance here for Connecticut.
Such an emphasis yesterday, as you've seen Mule drive to the basket. Such an emphasis in Iowa's.
Edwards shows her range. She was really good in her mid-range game in that semifinal win 2 nights ago.
Yeah, against Duke in the second half, she came out and hit 15-footer after 15-footer.
Aubrey Griffin getting the hands in there to rip it away, and a turnover. Mule. Edwards is the one who comes away with it. We've seen her on the offensive glass. We've seen her be disruptive defensively. Now she adds some offense. Ball on the side. Sydney Olfolter is into the game along with Molly Davis for Iowa. Here is Lou Lopez-Seneschal. Edwards, they continue to look to her, and she gets help with Griffin coming to the basket. So Lou Lopez-Seneschal will stay out there with 2 personal fouls. Connecticut does not have a lot of help on the bench. Aaliyah Edwards.
Hat on. What have you liked that you've seen so far in this game from your squad?
Very aggressive on the defensive end. Obviously got some early foul trouble, but I like the way we're being aggressive. Just like that, Aubrey!
Just an incredible block by Aubrey Griffin on this possession. And how did Paige Beckers feel about it?
Here is a freshman for UConn, battled injury last year, came back to lead UConn to yet another Final Four, their 14th in a row. And she'll be back on the floor sometime soon. She's got to love what she's seen from Aaliyah Edwards. Pointer of her career, 3-year starter for this Iowa team. Brings the Hawkeyes within 4. Griffin left open.
Picked a good one to bust out of that deep slump.
Second of the first half. Griffin puts it on the floor. Strong take to the basket.
But the longer Fudd misses from the perimeter, the longer Iowa can stay in their zone as long as they can rebound out of it.
So Fudd looks for something in the mid-range game, and she gets it. Her first points of the game for Connecticut. She had missed her first 6 field goal attempts. Good defense by UConn, and here come the Huskies. Edwards handled it for a long time and fed it inside for the 2.
Hart didn't play with USA basketball this summer, so she had an entire summer to just work on her body and her abilities. She really focused on her footwork and agility drills. She said, I was doing...
It would be defensively and navigating her foot speed and keeping players in front of her. So certainly something that she has worked on.
Ducharme. Good find inside Aaliyah Edwards. Connecticut trying to find answers, trying to find some scoring with Fudd, it being ice cold. So this has been a good solution. Edwards on the turnaround. See the freshman, bit of an Iowa heat check right there. She was 1 for 4 on the season on threes. Coming in, Ducharme finds the range. Cap picked up a couple of fouls in the first quarter. Fudd with 2 in the first half. That one that drops in.
Azzi Fudd just, bobbing behind Aaliyah Edwards to get to her mid-range shot. That's seeking a shot.
Fudd looks it from mid-range again.
Oh, in the middle of the game. Well, somebody find, is your Aunt Judy or Aunt Julie? Julie.
Fudd now with 8 points, 6 coming in the second half. Too strong for Clark. Ducharme with the rebound. Fudd, little hesitation. This is where our offense has been right now. Marshall tries to take Lou Lopez-Seneschal off the dribble, but UConn a little bit better defensively here as on the 3rd quarter.
Good drive, and Seneschal gets beat, but uses her long arms to get the block from behind.
Mule with the rebound. Dropped it off. Ducharme with a head of steam to the basket. Just wouldn't drop, but a good job on the glass by Ayanna Patterson into the game for Connecticut for her first points. First three, still looking. Fudd with the rebound, and the door ajar here for Connecticut after falling behind by 11. Fudd makes the pass again. It's Patterson.
There you go.
Just one drop. Usually she gets it in there. It's all over. That one just rolled right out. Now Fudd found the range inside the arc. Now she's in rhythm.
Just making a tough shot.
Now Marshall trying to defend AZ Fudd. Gets a screen from Griffin, and now she is hot. Tonight she's got 9.
Triangling two right now, and you see Caitlin Clark was face guarding Seneschal, and Marshall was face guarding AZ Fudd, and still run screening action for those players using AZ Fudd as a screener.
Or you can find Aaliyah Edwards.
Yeah, right at the top.
Against NC State, 10 against Duke in her last 2 games leading up to this one. Fudd had a little bit of an opening. Breakdown defensively for Iowa, and AZ Fudd takes advantage.
We've seen AZ Fudd in the mid-range. We've seen AZ Fudd hit threes in here. Hesitation, gets inside, hitting inside as well. She has had a masterful game. Kate has, not on Julie.
I think, yeah, Julie's loving it too. Fudd answers with a corner 3 for UConn.
Hold her down. They are so impressive. They blew me away in the weight room.
Holly, you never stop working. You never, ever stop working.
That's partying for Holly Rowe. Up to AZ Fudd a few possessions ago. She has been solid.
It's what she does. 50 steals or more in each of the last 2 seasons. Ducharme finding her game here.
To trap on Caitlin Clark, and still was able to recover for that defensive board.
Ducharme, extra pass. Lou Lopez, Seneschal, drains the 3.
Go screen! Go screen!
Inside of 5 to play. Edwards lost the handle, got it back. And got 2. Defensive end against Martin. Fudd, hesitation, kick. For 2. In her best game of the season for Connecticut. Can she add to what's been a great game? The answer is yes.
Mistake, because Caitlin Clark will make you pay.
Larkin missed her first 8 3-point attempts. Edwards over the back of Martin. Back out to Fudd, who answers with a 3. UConn on top of Iowa by 8. Ducharme stays hot. UConn will get it across half court, and the Huskies will survive. They thrive in the second half, and they knock off Iowa 86-79 to win the Phil Knight Legacy Championship.